So the very first moisturizer that Tatcha ever brought to QVC, first product was actually the Camilla cleansing oil and the
Yes.
rice polish. First skincare moisturizer was the Silk Cream.
This.
And so price goes away at the end of the month. The free shipping and handling goes away at the end of the day. But as we do this whole get gorgeous, give gorgeous, we love the idea of maybe you keep one for yourself, you give one. Or maybe if you're like me, you just keep them both. There is no auto delivery on this, so this would get you through about 6 months. This is the Silk Cream. Normally one is $125. We're giving you the second one for just $15.
It is so good.
Imagine the second one is just $15. This should be $250. We're doing it for 5 easy payments of $28 with free shipping and handling. What is it about the Silk Cream that has won so many awards and really stood the test of time with our QVC customer?
Well, I think it's twofold. I think the first thing is that it really delivers as a moisturizer. It's hydrating. It gives you everything you need. It helps with the antioxidants. You're getting the good ingredients. But on top of that, it's really the texture. This is a weightless gel-like moisturizer that's unlike anything that I've ever tried. I've been in the beauty industry for years, over a decade.
Skin just drinks it in.
Yeah, it's so good. You're getting beautiful Akoya pearl extracts for a nice, beautiful luster. You're getting silk extracts. This is why it's called the Silk Cream, because when we look to the geisha women to see what they were doing in their beauty routine and why their skin was so beautiful and why it was just cared for so beautifully, one of the things they did is they discovered that silk was good for the skin. The silk workers were actually running their hands through the silk fibers, just working on clothing, the kimonos, over and over. And they noticed no matter how old the silk workers were, their hands were so youthful looking. So in this image, you see that they actually take the leftover scraps of kimono silk and they use it to bathe themselves. That's what the geisha women did. And so it says so much about what it does for our skin and after you use this.
So, and that's really kind of the story of TATCHA, right? Like, so Vicky Tsai, the founder of TATCHA, really discovered, sold everything she owned actually, sold the desk chair her husband was sitting in. She told him to get up, took a picture, I think put it on Craigslist or something. Like she really sold, and sold her wedding ring, sold everything to buy this book that was one of the only recorded, I think the only recorded history, like written history of what the geisha were doing. And that's how she found out about the silk. Now, you and I are not going to bathe with silk.
We are not.
Remnants. And so what Vicky did was really amazing. She took like, okay, so we're not going to do that, but what is it in the silk that's actually working, right? Because what is it in the silk that's working? And that's where the research and development labs in Kyoto and Tokyo were able to discover, oh, wait, that actually works, but here's why.
Correct.
So instead of wrapping yourself with silk, let's make it more effective and much easier and get right to the Silk Cream, because it's not just the silk extracts. You have also put in here, so this works way better than what the geisha had. You also put in here the Hadasai 3.
Yes, so the Hadasai 3 is a proprietary complex that is known to TATCHA. It is in every single one of our beautiful treasures, our products. You're getting the fermented superfoods of the akita rice, uji green tea, Okinawan red algae. The reason why this is so important is because that married with anything, including the silk and the Akoya pearl hair, powers up the formulation for what you are putting on your skin. The antioxidant that you're just bringing into your skin and just force feeding is going to help so much with the free radicals and just the things that you are constantly exposed to.
It's great for hydration, but it really does so much more, and it's very luxurious. It feels really good. I love that you don't even have to stick your fingers in the jar because it has the pretty gold spoon that attaches right to the top. A little goes a long way. Is she, and you really do get about a 6-month supply here.
You do.
Is she using this in day or night?
You can use it both. It's a morning and night moisturizer, so keep it really simple. You saw Amy only used a little bit. I only use that pea-sized amount because there's a beautiful slip to it. If you take anything more, like you are literally gonna have too much product. I took that small, tiny amount all the way up my arm.
That's such a good tip. With TATCHA, a little goes a long way. This is not a lot of fillers. It's not a lot of just like, you know, ingredients to fill up the jar. Like, it's more concentrated. So really, you should get 6 months out of this. A little goes a long way. Now, when people use this, let's talk about the results, what we can expect in our skin.
So after 1 week of use, every single person agreed that the texture of their skin felt smoother and softer. After 2 weeks of continued use, we had 90% of our users agreeing that their skin looked and felt firmer, their skin elasticity improved, and they also agreed that their dry lines and wrinkles appeared softened. And again, this is not a serum, this is just from a moisturizer alone, that's it.
So we're talking about firmer skin, skin elasticity. That's the bounce back. We're talking about lines and wrinkles. It's deeply hydrating without being thick. If you're someone who, like, I like this anytime, but I think that for me, and you can certainly use this at night. Oh my gosh, look at your skin glow.
I know. It's
Wow.
just, I don't need a lot.
For me, this is the ultimate day cream because it's so light in texture, but does such a good job that I can put it on and then put any makeup or primer on top. And, you know, like if you use something that's really heavy, it's not great when you put makeup on because it kind of breaks down, slides around. This, your skin just absorbs. And I want to show you, let's see, right here. Do you see how there's like a little holder for the spoon? You take this, so you always know where your spoon is and you never have to dig your fingers into your clean jar. The spoon is really the guide. See how small that spoon is? Just one little scoop. That is one measured dose. And you should be able to get at least 3 months out of each one of these jars. I probably even took a little more than I need. So a little goes a long way. And it goes to work instantly.
It really does. Texture is a big thing, and I think Tatcha really nails it with each of their moisturizers.
Like it never pills. Like Tatcha products don't ever pill or roll up on you.
No.
It's beautiful under makeup. So here's why we're so proud to be doing this today. This is our big Give Gorgeous event. So if you want to give one and keep one, you can do that. Or if you just want to keep them for yourself, like your own little auto delivery, because we don't have auto delivery on this, but this will get you a 6-month supply. Normally one is $125. That would be $250 to get both home. We are doing really like giving you the second one for just $15. 5 easy payments of $28 with free shipping and handling.
So when you use this, you'll notice how good it feels. If you're looking for something heavy, gunky, maybe a little bit thicker, this probably isn't for you. But if you're looking for something that's beautifully gel-like and weightless, but still really hydrating, this is going to be amazing. My mother, who has ultra dry skin, loves this. After 1 week of use, every person agreed that the texture of their skin felt smoother and softer. After 2 weeks, 90% of our users agreeing their skin looked and felt firmer and their skin elasticity improved. And the subjects also agreed that their dry lines and wrinkles appeared softened. So a lot of great things from just the moisturizer alone.
You know, QVC is a dedicated place for women over 50 to shop. And if you're under 50, we love you too. But we really do, when we think about products on air, what do women over 50 really want to see? And tonight at 8 o'clock, we have our second week of Age of Possibility. It is our new show called Alive with Possibility, every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Monday night is Sean Killinger, Tuesday night is Jane Tracy, Wednesday night, which is tomorrow, is David Venerable and I, and then Thursday night, Alberti Popage and Mary D'Angela. So join us every night at 8 o'clock for 2 hours of fun with a little extra nod to what we really want as we reach the age of 50 and beyond. Okay. Here's your face and eye essentials, almost